Good afternoon. Thanks for tuning in to NBC News Daily. I'm Mackenzie Jonikin with your Midday Ark-La-Miss update. The Caldwell School and the surrounding community is mourning the loss of former student Demarion Andrews. Andrews passed away Tuesday morning after a tragic accident on his senior trip in Florida last week. NBC 10's Valerie Moravi spoke with his fellow classmates and his coach about how they are coping with the tragedy.
When I first found out, I was pretty sad about it. Cause like we both basically grew up together, hooping and stuff, so sad. Cause he was one of my close friends, so losing somebody like that, it hurt,
Andrews had just graduated from Calwood Parish High School 2 weeks ago. He was on a senior trip in Florida when he was riding a golf cart and fell off the cart and hit his head. He lost consciousness and never regained it. He was 17 years old.
He's always happy to be around everybody, so he's never mean to anybody at all.
The Hero Center provided the community with a place to grieve and support one another.
They need to process their grief. They don't need to hold their grief inside. They need the teachers, they need the pastors, they need the youth directors, and so that we could just love on them and encourage them.
Demarion's passion for sports brought many people together. Coach Danny Binkley says he was constantly living his life to the fullest.
He was probably the most aggressive athlete I've ever seen. Got such a passion and drive that you put him in the right work situation, he's going to excel really well.
Demarion's friends say he will be remembered with love and endearment.
Don't let people down. Bring them up, like how he was always happy.
We've got to remember the smile and the light that he brought to every aspect of all of our lives.
Now to an update on the fatal crash Monday night in Monroe. State police have identified the victim as 36-year-old Alicia Adcock of Metairie. The crash happened on I-20 by exit 123. An SUV driven by Leon Patrick Jr. crashed into Adcock's motorcycle. Adcock was pronounced dead at the scene. According to troopers, Patrick had red, watery eyes and slurred speech. Patrick allegedly told troopers he hit a bump in the road and admitted to drinking before driving. He was arrested and charged with vehicular homicide. Out of Elder, a new emergency call center could mean faster response times when locals have a problem. Since the 80s, Union County has had 2 911 call centers, one for the city and another for the county, but plans are underway to combine the 2 first response systems. The new emergency call center will be located inside the former Warner Brown Hospital building. Former mayor and current Justice of the Peace, Mike Dumas, has been a part of making the partnership happen. Union County is in the hiring and construction phase. The 911 center will have about 20 employees, and the county is in the process of hiring a center manager within the next 30 days that will handle 4 dispatch centers 365 days a week.
And now, Storm Tracker Doppler weather with meteorologist Chase Ward.
We had plenty of sunshine. It was mostly mild this morning, but as we transition into this afternoon, temperatures are already in the mid-80s and just going to get hotter. We are expecting our highs in the lower 90s. Will be partly cloudy as we head into the afternoon and going into the evening hours tonight. We'll see a high of about 90 here in Monroe. Winds should remain calm all day out of the east, and for tonight, we'll be mild once again, but temperatures will be in the mid to upper 60s, so a bit warmer than yesterday, expecting a low of 68, remaining mostly clear through tomorrow morning. We'll expect a high of 91 tomorrow afternoon. Stray shower or 2 cannot be ruled out, but rain chances staying relatively low, around 10%, but don't be surprised if you kick up a pop-up shower. Be more of a hit or miss type situation, and rain chances are just going to be increasing as we close out this work week and head into this weekend on Saturday and Sunday, expecting more scattered showers and thunderstorms, becoming a bit more isolated and then more pop-up and spotty as we head into Monday and Tuesday of next week. Our daytime highs will remain on that track of the lower 90s and getting a little bit warmer for this weekend. Might have a few spots hit around 93 and possibly even 94, but overall 91 and 92 will be the common pattern across much of our Louisiana parishes, and reaching also lower 90s for many counties in southern Arkansas. And our overnight lows will stay mainly in the upper 60s, transitioning a little bit to the lower 70s through next week.